Good evening. The time is 10:14 p.m. You're listening to the Jesus Heart Radio. Hello, folks. Would you like to be able to live in a decent county and a decent town and decent place like county, state, and town? Somewhere where you can feel like there's hospitality, somewhere where either you're visiting on a vacation trip or either you've decided you want to move there. Well, everybody, come on down to Coffee County in the state of Georgia. Yes, that would be considered Douglas, Georgia, Broxton, Georgia, Nichols, Georgia, Ambrose, Georgia, places like that. Well, I hope that you come down to good old Southeast Georgia, or as some people say, South Georgia, and enjoy the sights. We have a Walmart's, we have a Kmart's, we have a lot of good restaurants. We even have a good buffet restaurant called Old Times Country Buffet for those of you who like to eat restaurant-style country cooking. And we have a place for the kids to play at called John's Sports Park. We have all kinds of things. We have all kinds of churches. We have all kinds of restaurants. We have Chinese restaurants, Japanese restaurants. We have, like I said, all kinds of churches. If you come down and you decide that you want to stay for a vacation or stay for a lifetime, make sure that at some point in your trip, if you can, contact the radio station at JESUSHEARTRADIO@gmail.com. When you do the Jesus Heart Radio, that's one long word, no spaces and no capital letters. And let us know you're coming so we can be your welcoming committee. But this is a great community, and everybody seems to be friendly in this community. I should know. I live in this town, this county, and you know what? As long as I've lived here, I've seen no problems. I've seen many friendly faces come and go, and people have come here from all different walks of life. I've seen people from other states move down here. As a matter of fact, I know a friend of mine who was from Minnesota, and I also knew a man one time that was from Pennsylvania. And you know, if they can come down here and appreciate what we got here in this state and county and town, then y'all could appreciate it too from wherever you come from. If you do come down and decide to spend a weekend or a lifetime here, when you get a hold of me, let me know, and I'll show you the church I go to, and you can decide, you might decide that's your church. If you decide to live here in this county. If you come for a vacation and decide to come back on more vacations, then it would be the church you could go to every time you visit here. So, come on down. Enjoy the hospitality of good old Coffee County in the state of Georgia. Because if you do, you will see that we are a friendly bunch of people. The core of this county is God and Jesus. Of course, it's going to be wherever you go, there'll be half people that believe in God and Jesus and half people that don't. But the core is God and Jesus and justice. Basically, our mascot here is the General Coffee. General Coffee was a Civil War general, and his likeness is in a statue at the courthouse in this county, the big courthouse. But like I said before, come on down if you want to. I can't promise you that I can be a tour guide for every one of y'all coming down, but if you come down, you'll see that this is a good place to live, a good place to vacation. We also have in Broxton, Georgia, we have the Broxton Rocks, which is basically a open area in the woods that is like a park. We have the General Coffee State Park, which is located in Douglas, Georgia, and it is actually a nice place to go. It don't matter how many times you went there, you'll enjoy it. And not too far from the General Coffee State Park is a religious campground. You've probably heard of them before, the kind where they have a building like a church where people camp out there. And while they camp out there, they also attend a church service that campground has in a building that they use like a church for special speaking engagements and things going on. There's one in not too far from General Coffee State Park, and there's one still in Broxton, Georgia, but a little out of the way of the town, close to Jacksonville, Georgia. Yes, there is a neighboring town to Broxton, Georgia, called Jacksonville, Georgia, but it's in another county. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that if you come to this area, look me up, and when you do, I'll show you the hospitality that I grew up with, that I want to share with y'all. And I want y'all to know that as long as you come here to this county and this town, or towns in this county, you will find this county and all the towns attached to this county, you will find that there will be a hospitality that every good Christian person wants to give you. And that's the core of what this town's about. The Christian people who are natives of this area, trying to show you what God's all about and how to have fun. So if you want to have some decent hospitality and fun, come down to good old Coffee County in the state of Georgia. Now the county seat is Douglas, Georgia, which is the main town in that county, in this county. But we have little towns all around it. In this county we have a movie theater that shows more than one movie. We have a Walmart's, a Kmart's, a Wendy's. We have about 2 or 3 Subway restaurants. We have 2 Burger Kings, 1 Hardee's, 1 McDonald's, 1 Taco Bell. We have 1 Dairy Queen, and the list goes on and on of what we have here. Just come on by. If you like what you see and decide you want to move here, well, I wouldn't mind you being my neighbor in no time in my life, because with more neighbors and friends in this area, the better life can be. Hope you have a nice day. God bless you. And I'm saying this because I believe in this county. I believe in all the towns in this county. And I know you would feel the same way when you come for a visit. So basically, when you go look on the internet, look up Douglas, Georgia, or look up Coffee County in the state of Georgia, and see how many miles it is to get from where you live to get here. When you find the mileage, then on the day that everything is set for you to come here, just come on down and enjoy yourself. You'll be glad you did. Thank you. God bless you and have a nice day.